Hello everybody, I'll be going through how you can get started with making your own images within a few minutes using stable diffusion models, even if your own PC has poor processing power, because we'll be using the power of the cloud via Google Colab. You do need to have a Google account for this, but that's about it. First, you have to click on the GitHub link in the description, or just go to this repository. Then you need to scroll down, click on the Open in Colab button, wait for it to open up. You have to set your runtime to GPU, like just like that. Set it to this, save it here, and then all you have to do is click this button. Click run anyways, and that's it. Seriously. The first time you run it, it will take some time, maybe a few minutes, so you can go drink some water, you can stretch, you can pandiculate, go for a quick walk around your house. Yeah, see you back then. Okay, now it's finished all its downloading, so we just press this link here, and there's the UI. You can mess around with the parameters now, you can type in your prompts or whatever. In this case, I'm gonna try out this prompt, and we'll see what happens. For some reason, it doesn't show the model is loaded initially, even though it is. So if you want to, you can just click it. So it's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Generate. This should take a few seconds. The first one tends to take a bit longer, maybe 20 seconds for some reason. But yeah, let's see what it gets. And you can see the custom stuff here. That's a pig. That's flying through the sky. There it is. Let's try a different one just in case. This shows you how fast it generates. Just finish that in about 5 seconds. And that's it. Have fun. That was, in fact, not it. So this is Automatic's WebUI, although it's a few hundred, or maybe 1,000, commits behind, and I kept it static just in case something weird happens with the real repository. If you want to update the UI to the latest version of the actual repo, you can just replace my link with Automatic's link, and it'll give you the updated stuff. Extensions basically add to the WebUI in some way. Here, I'll run them just to show you what they do. The first thing you have to do is to kill the code block that is launching the WebUI. And then you can just download these extensions here, or you can download your own by doing the same format of commands, finding the extension on GitHub or downloading anywhere else. And the way it's stored is everything is in this folder, extensions go here, and the models actually go in this stable diffusion thing, which is the dreamlike diffusion, which was the model up there. So now you can just rerun the first code block, but I prefer rerunning this command that just purely launches the UI. This shouldn't take long. Okay, and we're back. So now there's a new instance of the UI. And in case you couldn't tell, it looks a bit different. For instance, there's this new thing, which I think is some sort of video generator based on like a base prompt or base image. This, which pushes any folders, probably models to Hugging Face. And you have an image browser, which is kind of cool. You can browse through the images that you've created so far instead of having to look through the output folder. So that's nice. And yeah, those are extensions. Changing models is similar to adding extensions. First, you kill the UI code block, and then you uncomment or add whatever model you want. In this case, I want to try out the open journey model this time. So I uncomment it here, doing control plus slash. So that command, and I just run it. It'll take not that long. This downloads a checkpoint file, which is effectively the set of weights for the model, and it puts it in the stable diffusion folder, which I showed here. See? Just like that. And since I want to run my WebUI again, I'm just gonna go back here, run this code block again, and we'll wait. Boom. And now we just go back to the new instance. And there we are. It's still on the original model you downloaded. So to switch to the new one, you just click here, switch. It gets loaded, so this takes some time. Not that much, it's just loading the new weight. And it'll show you here. Ta-da! Yeah, well, let's see what happens if we try using the same thing again. Same prompt. Whoa. And that is a pig man. Interesting generation. You can add negative prompts, whatever. There are other videos which go into more detail about what all these things do and what's actually going on here. I'm not going into that because this is just meant to be a sort of quick intro. I want to experiment with the basics of this. And yeah, if you want to download the amazing images that you've just made, all you have to do is kill the UI code block again, and then just run these two. And this will download all the images to your local folder. And by local, I mean the actual desktop you're running this on, and not just on the cloud. Ta-da! That's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this and got something out of it. Have fun, and good luck if you get errors.